Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate! Hate! It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. A.M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the pad, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? Now, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. Be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game? Hey, you're my favorite, baby. I mean it. I really can't stand all the rest of these people. Every one of them has some fatal glitch in personality. Whiners, freaks, crimps, cowards. Every one of them. But not you, Ted. No, man, not you, Ted. You were a stand-up guy. You were a brave guy, yes. A take charge kind of guy. So I'm going to give you, just you, the opportunity to get out, live some kind of life. I'm going to send you, you're going to like this, I'm going to send you to the Room of Dark. If you can solve the puzzle of the Room of Dark, you're home free. You out, you're away. I know I've made you a paranoid, Ted. I know you're scared, but I'm your friend. 109 years. I'm your best friend. So overcome your fear. Enter the Room of Dark, and you can solve its mystery.
Octagon. Unusual shape for a building. 8 sides. Why 8? Is that part of the mystery? Video screens. Each one shows a scene of some other place. Why? What mystery does Am want me to solve? Say, these video screens have palm print switches next to them. I never liked going to the circus. All those clowns with their phony grease paint smiles. You can't tell what they're really thinking. A castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm. I feel like there's something watching me from the windows. Why show me a rooftop? Why not a door? And why this particular rooftop? A forest. Not one to go hiking through. This forest is dark, foreboding. This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on. What does Am know about my childhood? Is he taunting me? Castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm. I feel like there's something watching me from the windows. A castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm. I feel like... I never liked going to the circus. All those clowns with their phony grease paint smiles. You can't tell what they're really thinking. What sort of intrigue is Am plotting this time? He's left me here alone. Still, I feel as though I'm being watched. I've eaten many foul things since Am captured us, but enough is enough. This gargoyle is even larger than those at Penelope's estate in the Hamptons. This gargoyle is even larger than those at Penelope's estate in the Hamptons. This isn't any use to me. So typical of the castles I've visited in Europe. A beautiful facade disguising ordinary stone. Appearance is everything. I never realized that a knight's armor was so heavy. How were they ever able to fight? The damn door's blocking the way. This door looks built to withstand quite a determined assault. The door won't close. So many women have called me their knight in shining armor, but never Ellen. Why, that maiden looks just like Ellen. She seems so sad and so beautiful. There is an evil in this room. I feel it all around me. I feel a cold draft blowing across the bed like from an open grave. Glass. Pieces of a broken mirror. Ouch! I cut myself. This book seems to be about how to change metals into gold. I've read a fair number of science textbooks, but I can't make head nor tail of any of these formulas. Too bad I can't read Arabic. From the notes in the margins, I gather it has something to do with opening a gate into another world. This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss. One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of locks. Supposedly, he can open anything. This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss. No secret passages here. If I slept here, I doubt I would wake up again. This must be the bedroom of the lord of the castle. I've read this novel. It's about a foolish old man who believes he's a knight destined to revive the golden age of chivalry. I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power. This looks like a diary. The final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive, but I must try." The first passage reads, "My new wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her." The second passage reads, "The incantations I hear from my wife's infernal workroom are the purest evil. Perhaps it is her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there." The third passage reads, "Ellen grows weaker and weaker. My wife advises an antidote to her illness, but it lies very far away. I must assemble a caravan." The final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive, but I must try." This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe. This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love. I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory. The bed looks comfortable enough, but I'd suffocate on all the dust. I used to work out, but I doubt I could move this by myself. This looks like a Despite the medieval trappings, I've seen kitchens like this before. This is a place where servants do all the work. This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis. God, how I hated those days. The door's locked. Doesn't look like it's been used today. I've eaten many foul things since Am captured us, but enough. Excuse me, do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken? Say, you're a handsome gent. There aren't many men left in these parts.
Is there a way to escape from this castle?
Escape? With all of those wolves in the forest? Well, it's safer to stay in the castle. The beds are very cozy. You should try mine sometime.
Where is Ellen's stepmother? I must speak with her.
A word to the wise. Keep your nose out of the old woman's business unless you want it covered with warts. I wouldn't want to see any harm come to that gorgeous face of yours.
It was enchanting talking with you.
My pleasure. Come back later, and I'll show you just how good I am at pleasure.
The door's locked. People must have been much shorter in the Middle Ages. I'd never be able to fit into that armor. The damn door's blocking the way. The door won't close. This looks like a chapel, but there's something unholy about it. It must be the gargoyles. It's bolted to the wall. 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 It's so unlike Am to provide light when he knows how frightening the dark can be. He's up to something. Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top. No, it might push back. Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top. It's so unlike Am. He's up. Nothing special about this. I don't know what to do with these. I don't know anything about magic.
You better put it back. It wouldn't do for the old lady to catch you with that. Oh dear, the old lady must have broken another mirror. I'll sweep the rest up when I'm done with this chicken.
I should hold on to this. It may prove useful as a bargaining chip. I don't know what to do with these. Doesn't look like it's been used today. I don't know anything about magic. So many women have called me their knight in shining armor, but never Ellen. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. If I slept here, I doubt I would wake up again. I used to work out, but I doubt I could move this by myself. The bed looks comfortable enough, but I'd... I used to work out, but I doubt I could move this by myself. I never was good at public speaking. Ugh, all those eyes staring at me.
I don't know what to do with these. I don't know what to do with these. I don't know what to do.
I never was good at public... Ugh, all those eyes...
I don't know what to do with these.
Why, it's Ellen! Did Am tell her that I loved her? Was that the secret he was referring to? These are Ellen's things. I wouldn't dream of taking them. All this perfume and jewelry must belong to Ellen. After all these years in Am's clutches, she deserves to enjoy life's finer things. I don't need to push the dresser to see that there's nothing underneath.
Oh, Ted, I feel so tired, so weak.
Please, hang on, Ellen. Your father went to find an antidote for your illness.
That was weeks ago, Ted. My father will never return, with or without an antidote.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes, maybe. I can't tell. They whisper in my ear and this bed is so soft.
Can you walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't been out of this bed in ages.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire castle grounds before I fell ill. There's no escape for me but death.
No, I won't let you die!
I can't take this suffering anymore, Ted. The things I've endured. Help me to die with dignity. Don't let anyone violate me again, not even in death.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
I don't know anything about magic.
Oh, Ted, I feel so tired, so weak.
No, don't go! I need you. We need you.
If you really care for me, Ted, bring me my hand mirror.
Where is your mirror?
I left it on my dressing table. Bring it to me.
Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror. happened to Ellen?
Lady Ellen? Oh, she's been ill and that's all I know. It's not healthy to ask too many questions these days. Let's talk about you instead.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
And you are what I need. I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
That's a flattering offer, but I'm not interested.
I'll give you what you need. Hasn't it been too long for you?
Sorry, but it's out of the question.
What's the matter? Aren't I good enough for you? Not classy enough? Not rich enough?
I'm sure you're a fine woman, but my heart belongs to another.
So, you're in love with that thing sleeping in a bed? Have you ever been with one? Or are you just curious? I can make you so much happier. I can, you know.
Look, I am not going to make love with you.
Oh, all right. I have another deal for you. The oven's broken. If you can fix it, I'll get you a mirror.
This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis. God, how I hated those days. Ah, there's the problem. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. It's been so long since I've gotten dirt under my fingernails from good, honest work. This oven is working as well as it's ever going to. I fixed your oven. Now where is the mirror?
Sorry, I don't know where a mirror is. But at least now I can finish dinner.
Why, you used me, you bitch!
Just like you tried to use me, you snobby bastard. I'll bet you've used lots of women with your smug charm. You're nothing but a phony.
My blood is all over this glass.
Here now, I've got work to do.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
Well, you did fix the oven. Listen, the old woman knows where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. She obviously can't get to it herself or she would have destroyed it by now.
Where can I find the old woman?
Don't worry. She'll find you.
Is Lady Ellen prepared?
As ready as she will ever be. The spell keeps her body weak, but she will remain conscious.
The art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
do you want?
Ellen's soul. That's a valuable commodity where I come from.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
Sorry, I don't bother with such material things. They only bring about bad luck.
Who are you?
I'm a devil, of course. Why else would I have this pointed tail?
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
He's a minor spirit, a demon. Don't confuse him with those pathetic imps, or heaven forbid, higher order devils. Opener of all locks, indeed.
It sounds like you really hate demons.
You got that right. In fact, the only things we consider worse than those untrustworthy fellows are angels.
How can beings as powerful as yourselves stoop to fighting like school children?
Well, it's like this, big boy. In hell, we do things exactly like you do them here. Or used to do them before Am took over.
What do you mean that you do things like we do here?
I mean that there are always internal struggles, petty conflicts for power. Only in this case, the struggles are between entities that you can't see, or might rarely see. That means serious problems for you.
What problems can these unseen struggles cause for me?
You must decide who is your friend and who is your enemy. And remember, with Am's control over morphogenic fields, appearances mean nothing.
Are you saying that Am is in control of hell?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Who else could be in control of this madhouse? Only man could create such a monster. Sorry.
Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven. Would you please put that thing away? I'm waiting for a soul here.
I don't know anything about magic. Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
Who is this witch who lives here with you?
She's my stepmother. When the ugliness infected her, she broke just about every mirror in the castle.
I looked on your dressing table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
I can't let you die. The devil is waiting to take your soul.
My soul was taken long, long ago, Ted. And not just by Anne. Anything would be better than this never-ending torture.
Why do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly. She had something to do with my illness. I know it. But she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
I never was good at public speaking. All those eyes staring at me. Listen, I'm sorry.
Don't bother me anymore. I've got to get back to fixing dinner.
I've got more questions to ask you.
Don't bother me anymore. I've got to get back to fixing dinner.
This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss. One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of locks. Supposedly he can open anything. blood.
Ted, I can't see my face with this. That's thoughtful of you, Ted. But I need my mirror.
Would you please put that thing away? I'm waiting for a soul here. Would you please put that thing away? I'm waiting for a soul here.
Ouch! His skin is red hot. And he still won't take his eyes off Ellen. Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror. I don't need to push the dress. Perfume bottles, perfume bottle. I'd only smear blood on it.
Oh dear, the old lady must have broken another mirror. I'll sweep the rest up when I'm done with this chicken. You better put it back. It wouldn't do for the old lady to catch you with that.
This oven is working as well as it's ever going to. This is about the same size as those door hinges. That can't be a coincidence. I don't know anything about magic. This is about the same size as those door hinges. That can't be a coincidence. The door's locked. Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top. This is about the same side. I don't know what to do with it. People must have been much shorter in the Middle Ages. I'd never be able to fit into that armor. I don't know anything about... This is the only lock I've seen in the entire castle. Is Am trying to lure me in, or does he want to keep me out? Listen, I'm sorry.
Don't bother me anymore.
It's so unlike Am to provide light when he knows how frightening the dark can be. He's up to something. It's bolted to the wall. 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 It's so unlike Am. He's up to something. It's bolted to the wall. A secret passage. What's waiting for me up there? It's the witch! What is she doing with her hands? Some kind of incantation, perhaps? What have you done to Ellen, you old witch?
Ah, our prince has finally arrived. Now we can begin our ritual.
What ritual are you talking about?
A sacrifice, a trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe passage through the gate.
What's supposed to be my role in this ritual?
I need you to destroy Ellen's mirror. She has been using it to keep me away from her. I want you to break it so that I can complete what I have started.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
It is on her dressing table.
I looked on Ellen's dressing table. The mirror's not there.
You must find that mirror. It has great magical properties. Without it, I cannot guarantee that I can complete the ceremony.
Why do you call me a prince?
Isn't that who you want to be to Ellen? Her Prince Charming? I need someone to gain her trust, to break down her defenses. It's a part you played many times in the real world.
What's this about a gate?
The gate is a passage into the surface world. It is the only way out of this place.
So you just want me to break the mirror?
It is not that simple. The mirror holds great power. It can be broken only within the magic circle.
Why can't you destroy the mirror yourself?
I am aging rapidly, and despite my powers, I am a slave to vanity. I can't bring myself to look into the mirror.
What if I can't find the mirror?
Then go to the devil!
Why can't you open the gate without the mirror?
There are others who have an interest in Ellen's fate. That mirror may be the only way to keep meddlers from interfering.
What's in it for me if I help you?
An opportunity to escape Am's tortures forever.
Perhaps there's something else I can do for you instead.
Well, it has been a long time since my husband left. If you can satisfy my needs as a woman, then I will help you escape.
I ought to kill you instead.
Oh, do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight? My magic is much more powerful than any physical force you can muster. Be gone!
I'd only smear blood on it.
Do you think you can frighten me with a silly little talisman? Are you trying to attack me with that piece of glass? Look at the blood on it. It is you who are mortal.
Partially completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a black ritual. I'm not going to make love to you. I would never betray my love for Ellen.
Oh, you do a very convincing job of playing Prince Charming. But I know you better than that. Destroy the mirror and I will let you escape into the surface world.
Let me think about your offer.
Do not think too long. The forces at work here are not patient.
I don't know anything about magic. There's not enough blood to draw anything.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I found your mirror, Ellen.
Then show it to me. Let me see my face one last time.
Perfume bottles, jewelry.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I can't find your mirror.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Please.
Try. If I...
The door won't close. The door's locked. The door's locked. I've got more questions.
Don't bother me.
I should hold on to this. It may prove useful as a... I've eaten many foul things since Am captured us, but enough is enough.
Ted, I can't see my face with this.
I used to work out, but I doubt I could move this by myself. Quite an impressive collection of books. Science, philosophy, tragedy, comedy. No secret passages here. This looks like a diary. The final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive, but I must try." This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love. This is about the same size as those door hinges. That can't be a coincidence. Fits almost perfectly. Oh, that's just super. The door latch is broken. Can't open the door with that armor blocking the way. I'll have to find another way out. It won't budge any further. People must have been much shorter in the Middle Ages. I'd never be able to fit into that armor. I don't know how good this armor was in battle, but it's certainly doing a fine job of barricading the door. Please.
Try. If I...
would Gorrister, Nimdoc, and Benny do if they found out how I felt about Ellen? Would they hate me for wanting her all to myself? I don't know what to do with these. I've eaten many foul things since people must have been much short. I'd never be able... Partially completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a black ritual. Let me think about your offer.
Do not think too long. The forces at work here are not patient.
I ought to kill you instead.
Oh, do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight? My magic is much more powerful than any physical force you can muster. Be gone!
I should hold on to this. It may prove useful as a bargaining chip. There's not enough blood to draw anything. I'd only smear blood on it. What a horrible old witch. She seems ready to keel over any second, but it could be fatal to underestimate her. I can't erase it. I can't erase it. My blood is all over this glass. I'd only smear blood on it. This is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens of volumes. Here's a picture of the circle I saw in the secret room. The inscription says, "Complete the charm to summon the spirit, but do not break the circle or the spirit will escape." Well, luckily I'm up on my Shakespeare, or I wouldn't have noticed this book about witches. Here's the spell that the witch must have cast on Ellen. The incantation is Kala Ingmar Thaco. I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory. This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love. No secret passages here. I don't know what to do with these. I know that. I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory. I know all about the sleeping spell you cast on Ellen, and I'm prepared to use it on you.
Foolish mortal! You don't have the ability to use the spell properly.
You may be surprised. Kala Ingma Wacko.
So much for Prince Charming. Ted, you are nothing more than a toad.
Oh, sorry, Ted. Try again. Who among you shall go next? Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. Yeah. I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death. Am, you son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk. This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that computer-generated crap. This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak. This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos, killed in the war. This is Tuttle's grave. He lost his life while under my command. Thomas is buried here. I'd almost forgotten my life in the army before Am came to power. Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat. I don't see any opening in the fence, and I'm too crippled to climb over. It's firmly rooted in the ground. It's firmly rooted in the ground. It's firmly rooted in the ground. I guess I haven't given you any reason to speak to me after what I did to you. Are the other graves as deathly silent as this one? Are the other graves as deathly silent as this one? Thomas is buried here. I'd almost forgotten my life in the army before Am came to power. Vines. I wonder if they're edible. It's firmly rooted in the ground. It's firmly rooted in the ground. It's firmly rooted in the ground. This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that computer-generated crap.